I wanted to talk a little bit about life in the tubes, and part of me often thinks of it as a village, because I think it really works that way. And but another part of me thinks that the village is also along the sea, and you know, we all kind of like spread out to where we're most effective, like, you know, fishermen near the sea, farmers in the fields, craftsmen in the center, so that they could get the produce from you know, all the directions as efficiently as possible. Lumberjacks in the forest. But we wander around, don't we? Like, you know, all the lumberjacks are talking, and then suddenly it turns out like a fisherman's over there, and the fisherman like chimes in on something that about lumber that might catch everybody off guard. But that's the other good thing about the tubes: is almost everybody is willing to hear the 2 cents of everybody else. And if they're not, I think that's part of what defines our village, what makes it just a little bit smaller than you know, some of the YouTube cities, like the single person that has millions of subscriptions. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say about life in the tubes, about being a villager, is the big cities, I think, call a lot of people, they call them my subs, or they call them my viewers. And I think that is effective for a big city, because like, you know, some of these people are talking to thousands and thousands and thousands of people, but we're talking to a handful, you know, maybe anywhere from 50 to 150. And so I think that word kind of sticks with us, like, you know, thanks for my viewers, thanks for my subs, thanks to my subs, or thanks to my viewers. But I guess that's why I like the word tribe when I refer to the people I hang out with. And also, like, I imagine that village, like, I kind of wander around, and I wander around haphazardly, and there's you know, my area is probably off to the side. I'm a part of many groups, but I'm not part of that group, so to speak. I go where my interest takes me, and my focus is more inward. You know, I'm unlikely to start any kind of a drinking group or philosophy group or arts and crafts group or poetry group. Though I'd like to sit down at one point in time with all those groups and participate just a little bit. And if I've only done 2 raps, it doesn't mean I'm not totally into the rapping group. You know, it's just I just barely get over to that part of the village. It's just the way it is. It doesn't have anything to do with my affection or my interest, because my affection's there, my interest is there. So, because sometimes I call traveling through the tubes more like traveling orbits. Like, sometimes gravity hooks me in a certain direction for a certain while, and then my gravity or someone else's gravity takes me elsewhere. So I think that's more of a natural way to travel, kind of like flipping open a book and like just stabbing your finger down on a word, and like, I'm going to learn this word and use it today. So yeah, so some of my thoughts on life in the tubes, and the behaviors and the words used. So, all right, and you know what? You know where I'll see you. I'll see you in the tubes.